Welcome back to my room, and welcome back to Turing.
Let's keep it the path we're on.
Yeah, let's do that. Items, what do I have? I've got 3 ID card, milk. Not spoiled milk this time. Fresh normal milk, not spoiled at all. An umbrella, a brick, a brochure, a gun, and my damn headphones. Okay. You still can scavenge from a corpse either. Boo. Let's speak to a plant. Looks like you're going to be just fine after all. Wilty seems to be hanging in there.
Ready to head out?
Yeah, let's do that. We now need to go to the Flower Mansion. We've got Park, we've got the station, we've got Stardust Club. We've got the IO Core, Market Street, Hospital. Let's go to a Flower Mansion. Something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wool gathering.
Wool gathering, eh?
I see we've arrived at the Melody Flores residence. It's quite impressive. But that's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company. I wonder how she and Hayden first began working together. Sorry, back on task. Is there anything you'd like to know before we head inside?
Yeah, I'll ask you a few questions since I've forgot a lot since then. Give me one down.
Flower Cybernetics was established in the early 2000s by Melody's mother, Antonella. It started out developing cutting-edge medical tech, including advanced prosthesis and nanoparticle diagnostic and treatment technologies. They were vastly successful when they perfected the first synthetic nerve mesh, allowing direct connection and control between the nervous system and a cybernetic prosthesis. The majority of their early projects were defense technologies for the American military, developing ruggedized military prosthesis for use on injured soldiers, and then eventually electively for special forces. This research line culminated in the development of brain-controlled androids as shock troops, long since barred by international law. Melody took over the company from her aging mother, and she fought against developing further military hardware from that point on.
Oh, she seems like a more interesting person at least.
She pushed the company to use the BCA technology for the company's original goals of medical advancement, as well as developing the first direct link virtual reality implants. The company is largely successful on a global scale, despite continued legislative movement against extensive cybernetic use, especially brain implants.
Okay, sounds interesting. What can you tell me about Melody?
Not a whole lot.
That's about a lot of good.
She's largely private, in contrast to her mother's penchant for courting a media circus. Several biographies of former Flower executives show her as intensely passionate about demilitarizing the company to the point of absolute viciousness in the boardroom. But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company, and she's since stepped away from the helm. There's talk that she's lost her spine in her old age, but... well, I'd take that with a grain of salt. She may have retreated from the corporate battlefield, but you don't change the entire direction of a company as large as Flower if you're a quitter. Stay on your toes.
Thanks for the warning. Didn't Yannick say he and Melody had a falling out?
He did, and I can't shine much light on that. I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the direct link virtual reality implants, so perhaps it happened during that time. Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public talk of a personal falling out between the heads of the companies. I'll scrape the mesh for more rumors, but they'll only be that, rumors.
Thank you.
I can do my best to parse fact from fiction, but it blurs too much for me to be sure what's real.
Let's go in, then.
No time like the present, then.
Okay, what we got here, then? We've got... plant.
These tall shrubs could line the estate of a Victorian duke. They're that stuffily pleasant to look at.
Okay.
These evergreens are perfectly sculpted. Be careful not to wreck the mold if you touch.
Bear statue. Small scale bear statues guard the entrance to a mansion. You can't take it. Hey baby, what's your scene? Her scene. The silence is unbearable. You both are just polar opposites. It's not heartbreak, it feels more like cardiac arrest. It can be difficult to find solidarity. All shall bear witness to these puns. You're barely ready for this. Getting through all of these is pretty grisly. Sorry, how to pound it up fan base. You have a pun quota. This is a bare minimum. You are getting oh so angry. The rage inside you is brewing. Was that one very necessary? Now this is a battle of who first will cave. You know you love these puns. Don't be such a sunbearer. Your size spoke with sound barrier. Did you know a group of bears is called a sleuth? Probably not. Perhaps I wasn't a sleuth pun. Give it a second to come up with another one. Bear with it. Bear with it. Hey baby, watch a scene. I beat you. Door, plant, window. Windows line with front of a house and a broadcast with hints of expertly designed den inside. The anguish cry of a window cleaner bellows in your soul as you smudge one of the panes. Two dark wooden doors make up a mansion's entranceway.
Maybe we should...
Looks like the buzzer for an apartment complex. Bear. Hi, is Melody home?
Your guess is as good as mine. Mine says we can go in. Should we? The door's open.
You can't use a speaker without ringing a bell. Well, let's go in.
Oh, wow! Swanky!
Swanky?
What? I have been trying to increase my usage of colloquialisms. Is swanky too out of date?
It's certainly before my time.
Oh, Miss Flores! Excuse us for the intrusion. My name is Turing, and...
Oh, I know who you are.
Hey, can explain. I know you don't like Dr. Fairlight very much, but I assure you there's a situation.
Fairlight? I didn't realize Hayden's research had become a charity case. Though I suppose little boy Yannick will throw money at anything that raises
Little
his
boy
profile
Yannick.
on the mesh.
Wait, you know Hayden? Also, we actually only just met Dr. Fairlight yesterday.
Oh, that's too bad. Now Pat won't have to eat you.
What?
Okay, Pat's cute.
Though I'm not sure your gears would have been good for his digestion.
Actually, madam, I'm not comprised of gears.
Well, either way, he's on a diet. This philosophy is how I lead my life. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear, well, he eats you. Do you understand?
Not really.
Look, I don't have all day to entertain you, Turing, nor your new friend. Not even for Hayden. You don't have time to waste if you're going to find him, either.
Oh, I know where he is.
Right.
Let's have a look at this room, shall we? We have a gardening one. A Malcolm on the one is tending to a garden. A planter. A large climate control globe towers of a lounge. It has some lively and seasoned plants inside. A pair of wide window doors that open in the back of a room, leading to a plush garden. Can one truly use an open door? Huge marble fountain adorns the courtyard. Pleasant bubbling sound can just barely be heard over TV and outdoor ambience. A room control monitor is fixed onto a back wall of a room, but temperature is set so low it's freezing. An RO51E893 unit. From a symbol on the side, it sits patiently near Pat as a sort of ambient sleep mode, playing light instrumental music. RO51E units designed to remain in sleep mode. The latest episode of Media Blitz is going into a sordid detail of a new teen actor's island love affair with a local politician's daughter.
Media Blitz disabled touch interactivity on their show after the appearance of their new host, a former swimming champion, led to thousands of screens being fondled into disrepair.
Oh my. All direct feed view requests have been calculated for this episode of Media Blitz already. We also have a cat. The most regal looking robotic cat in the world sits trimmed proper in a fainting chair. It's called a chaise longue. Lily, the cat, looks remarkably bored at all attempts at conversation. Teapot. A plush purple fainting chair dominates the room. The chair keeps a strict 1-to-1 human-animal ratio. This chair is recovering from social exhaustion. The conversation chairs are in the tea room. The biggest strawberries you've ever seen on an assembled in a china bowl on a coffee table. Look too good to eat, that might be the point. A thin string of steam escapes a delicate spout. Handing a teapot is strictly to the domain of her host servants. The teapot itself is busy, but a computerized pot holder takes note of your request. It is temperature change. And does it take note of the end of the episode here, guys? Thanks very much for watching. Join me next time when I speak to Pat and Melody. Bye-bye.